Listen, I'm on the summit of this mountain to awaken a revival, awaken the church. You know how revival start? It's when the body of Christ uses all of their parts. You know, as a 45-year-old man, I basically ran up this summit. Oh, come on, fast hike. When the body of Christ is fully alive, revival, awaken the body, awaken it. It is a silent giant, but we are about to speak. Words have power. It is the testimony of the eyewitnesses of the resurrection that was the seed and the fertilizer and the sunshine of Christianity. The reason that Christianity spread throughout the Roman Empire so quickly and to such an extent that even today it's the world's largest religion is because of the resurrection and the testimony of the eyewitnesses who were willing to and even went to their deaths. The Roman Emperor Tiberius ordered that the empty grave of Jesus be buried over and the statue of Venus be put over it to silence this new cult that was arising and spreading throughout the Roman Empire. The Apostle Paul was going to all of the major cities, causing riots because he was an eyewitness to the resurrected Christ. He didn't follow Jesus around like the inner 12 through his whole ministry. It wasn't until after his resurrection and his beginning to persecute the church that Paul encountered the resurrected Christ, and he had a change of worldviews. Where am I going with this? What I was talking about was the church fully alive, proclaiming the truth that Christ is King. Tiberius buried the empty tomb, it's just to silence this thing, but it could not be silenced, and it grew to such an extent. You know why it grew? Because the Spirit of God was within the disciples of Christ, the initial eyewitnesses. Nobody dies for a lie. For goodness sake, it would have never taken off if it wasn't for those people that were willing to die for their testimony. Blessed are those who have seen and believe, but how much more are blessed are those who have not seen and yet believe. I haven't seen with my actual eyes, but I've studied it. And there is reason to put my trust in it. And it is my prayer, too, that the Spirit of truth would reign over Revelstoke, would reign over the city. And I'm saying awaken the church to revival, because it starts in each and everyone's heart, the individual believers. And once we start to move and use our words, use our testimony, we too can start a fire so great that it would produce fruit that lasts. Sons and daughters. Creation eagerly anticipates to see who the sons of God are, who will be revealed, who will remain. Remain in me, Christ says, and I will remain in you. Seek and you will find. Ask and you will receive. My petition is to you: seek, ask, act. This video is 444.